can't once in a while smoking. No one ever smoke. Coyote won't like penis, UFO, alien beings will raise up into the sky, penis sewed back on. It's just, I had everything I wanted, the girl I wanted. I mean, 7 year itch, we're going to get an erection if we try. But then again, it could be all day. So we pointed out a couple of points on this website that if we're going to install value and energy and hope and inspiration in people we mow over and slaughter them by them slaughtering us, then we have to, I mean, based on what you wrote, I mean, it says here not to change the book in Book of Revelations. I would think it's solely that book. This is something what happened? I mean, we lost funding, right? How do you lose funding? There's no value there. And there's no energy here. There's nothing here of value, which is extremely important to people who know nothing, who then apply themselves and get angry. And so we went west, and then we got into the Microsoft Corporation and telepathy system, which means we gave up our lives. Radiation poisoning off the satellites was something really important to people who have died and not important to the youth with no experience. So we point out a few points to reassure the things on our exit from North America and South America, you know, as we head back into South America below the equator, um, that, maybe you shouldn't have changed the book, but maybe you should have to restore value to yourself by lying, cheating, and stealing. Now, that zaps huge current at those of us that built current. Yeah. So we might have brought tons of energy there, and that might have been in our bodies that you could feel when we walk in your presence. But it was never more than to be punched out. Even if you do what we asked, right? You want to do something else, and we want you to do that, but you're gonna have to punch us out. Yeah, we all do right now. So when we just stepped on the inside of 50 years old, into nothing, nobody here, 4,000 houses, 50 people, tremendous disease, right? Leukemia, cancer of all kinds, and you cannot do so. Yeah. So you wanted this, and we wanted it for you. We point out a few points that if you change this way, because you want to feel valued by lying, cheating, and stealing, then it's to restore those things by changing the book. I mean, you took something in Hebrew and you translated not knowing and fucked up. I mean, you fucked up. Who's the asshole? Ooh, right here. I'm going to go get a fuck. Not us. Certainly. Certainly not. Well, we got into the satellite system and seeing to parent. It's beautiful. You ain't gonna like it. No drinking, no smoking, go to rank. You know what I mean? All this except I said beauty. That's 7 falls of heaven. So we did have it, but the poor wanted that. They didn't ask for it. I would give it to them. So far, we burned 44,000. Somebody who provides no value. 12,000 in excluding volunteers. Is what if I do with a minimum wage check and $3 taxes? I mean, you want to burn energy. Yeah. Right, stale food, remolded food. I mean, you're looking at it, but that's what you asked for. And you don't need it, you say. Well, then if you don't need it, you don't need it. So we had something of tremendous value in the Northeast region. We all journeyed up to the north to do it. And then with those digital rays that haven't been murdered at 21 years old. then you don't know what I'm saying, but we do. So you got what you wanted. That's what you want. We can't live that way. But you can, and that's what's important. 66% of the people providing no value on the shelves, right? So you get green mold the same way. You don't know. But you were told you don't want it. You want what you want when you're definitely getting it. So what are we going to do about this to shore up this gospel that wants to come over here and take the people that are his people and go to Jerusalem? Live in the desert. With nothing. Guess what? Go to work. Right? And you have no job skills, right? Because you didn't work since you're 16 or since you're 5 years old. You didn't sit in your father's lap. You didn't take a chance. But that's what we wanted, to give you what you want. The rest of it's all imaginative. What would happen if some woman wanted to see what she considers opulence and wealth and drive a car? What? Don't tell me I don't have it. You call me a liar. I can't have that. Here it is. What are you doing in my bed? A jumper. That's my grandmother's design. Not my grandma, my stepson. And just lay over here and hold you. What's the next bullshit thing, miss? You're having problems with your, he mistreats you. Is that it? Clean the toilets. It would have been the other one, but they're preoccupied to have their own mind, believing something that they can't pay, that you cannot have. That's a tough thing for a lot of women who have so much more, and that men that want something they should not have. They should have the 500 pattern with the buck tooth, but you don't want that. You want something else. Please do. So I'm going to do this. There's nothing. What are you rolling on? I don't. Nothing. 2 pence. What are you doing? You said you wanted to see something and drive a car. You did not say you wanted. I mean, was this a saying that you use? All right, go fuck yourselves. Punch it out. Yeah, sit there. No car. No nothing. That didn't work. Well, we did show you what do work. So we go west. We go to YouTube and go to the hospital. There's a beauty. Fat hips and so. When we go to Utah, there's a beauty. We're gonna be interesting. That's a beauty. Did you ever hear J-O-B and building a desert with nothing? We know that. There's nothing could be done. And then evolution, it's thousands of years. And you're seeing a picture of, fake brochures. Nothing is out there. Not in the north, not West 80, and not in 10. There's nothing there. There's deserts and grasslands, no people, nothing, no buildings. You can see a bush. But that's what you wanted. That's what you want to do. Tell Bush had started to get investments. So what are we going to do with the script? It's up to the leadership. These things are subject to rewrite, editing, and fix it. It's a piece of shit the way you wrote it. Now fuck off, jerks.